Revelio. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. Enjoying the view?
Keeping. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's law. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it. Even possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the... I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from... Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Descender! Heal. Descender!
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. I do miss Hogwarts. Between the goblins at the castle and my...
Sebastian, I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian. They both mean well. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best. I can
Thank you. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
Boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, Sebastian. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for.
I'm so sorry.
We have. Mine.
Perhaps the healers don't... Sebastian is...
Your faith in Sebastian.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't I hope you'll remember what I've said.
Revelio.
Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Descendo!
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian? I know he's angry, but he's only...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. I'm the one trying to...
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Descendo!
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is... I won't let you just say it when... You've made your last mistake. You will suffer. How nice of you, human to worry about more. I won't rest. Little moon calf, far from home. I will make. Why can't I hit you?
I confess, that was a bit wrong. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists.
Couldn't agree more. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked up, before my uncle... Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding... They didn't even give her a chance.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child one.
My thoughts... It may be grass, might be the only...
Perhaps you're right.
And... Shall we have a look?
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Room or what?
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view. Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But
Revelio.
It looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Incendio! Confringo!
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Revelio!
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Lumos. 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 You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it.
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding something?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be...
We can, but perhaps
Understood. Well then, I'm
Revelio!
tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio!
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be
Very well. But that doesn't mean...
true. Perhaps this...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Omen. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just let... I have no idea. I'll be
Revelio.
in touch. Till then.
Flipendo! Sendo!
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one.
That's very kind.
I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celeste. It's only the pinnacle. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath. I have some, reading to finish on the...
Revelio.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as I could. It's obvious that's
Finger.
my hand is too cold to use a telescope.
Confringo.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A
Revelio.
pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be missed.
The perfect night for...
I have...
I would not offer a perspective.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on... And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will... Let us get moving while the stars are...
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Revelio.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
Look! There's a table! I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you.
And this is only... And if I have ever...
That's quite
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominos's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominos learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominos described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominos that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominos, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominos and his family only grew. That every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominos trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll watch for my owl. I'll have news. I'll make Ominos understand. He'll change his mind.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. I've always said
Revelio.
Travel broadens the mind.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet. As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up. I noticed him reading it, and...
No, they didn't. Rookwood...
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with the Hogwarts?
Professor Fig told me. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The Portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning. I know that's a lot.
It is. For now, that letter...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must... I do not see any...
I wonder what that does. That did it. Revelio.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Dead end. Must be another way in.
Here. Revelio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, we're straight in the face.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
It. Oh, there's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Lucas to tell us. Revelio.
To teach someone a lesson!
What was that?
I know you're there.
Revelio.
Untempered meanderance of the mind brings sure ruin. No more.
I swear.
Lucas to tell us. Revelio. Alohomora. Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Heal. Leviosa. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Pay for that. No.
Get over here, you excellent exclusive!
Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Alohomora.
Hurry. Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing! There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. My mother will be worried.